Why I'm not buying my dream car just yet. What's up, everybody? Rick Fan here. Welcome to the Fan of Life show, Fan of Life channel. Thank you for stopping on in. Today, I want to talk to you guys about my dream car. But more importantly, I'm going to tell you guys why I'm not going to buy my dream car just quite yet. But before we get down to the nitty gritty, make sure you guys hit subscribe, give it a like, share with your friends and family so we can continue to grow this channel, and stuff like this will continue to come out and hopefully you guys will benefit from it. But going back, let me first talk to you guys about what my dream car is. It's not a Bugatti, it's not a Grand Ferrari, it's not anything super exorbitant. It is an American classic known as the Corvette. And if you guys have not seen the new Corvette known as the C8, you guys need to. So the reason why for myself I'm not buying my dream car quite yet is because of what my financial goals are at this point in my life. I don't want to just make money because quite frankly, I'm doing that now. I want to build what's known as generational wealth, which means that long after I'm gone, the things that I have done in my current time is still going to continue to pay out for generations to come. And the vehicle that I'm doing that with, as you guys may already know, is real estate or real estate investing. So with real estate investing, there's two options. You can do it actively or you can do it passively. At the end of the day, passively is what you're chasing because you want to build portfolios of rental properties that will pay you month after month, year after year without you putting much time into it. Part of my business right now is I'm actively fixing and flipping properties. In addition to that, I still have a regular 9-to-5 job. If I stop doing those things actively, the paycheck stop coming in. So at the end of the day, if your grand scale or your grand scheme or your grand dream is to have freedom, financial freedom, you have to chase and create generational wealth. Now, going back to the car and why I'm not getting the car right now, I'm gonna paint a scenario for you. These cars can range anywhere between $80,000 to $150,000 depending on what you want to do. I'm kind of conservative and cheap, so let's go with $90,000. So if I were to go out and buy a $90,000 Corvette right now, I can do one of two things. I can either pay cash, which at this point in my life, I can physically do, but why would I give up that much capital just for a depreciating asset? The other option, which most Americans do, is they go out and they finance a car. At a $90,000 car, typically I probably want to put about $50,000 down just to maintain a good sustainable monthly payment. I know they can stretch you out nowadays for 72 months. I did the preliminary numbers, so if I put $50,000 down, I have a $40,000 note, my monthly payment is roughly around $600. Throw in a couple $100 for a high-end insurance, then we're looking at $800 out of pocket every month for 72 months. So the thing with the 72 months is it's going to come and go. And by the time it passes, my dream car will no longer be as shiny. Now, I still will probably appreciate it, enjoy it, but if I fall into the trap of most Americans, typically when you pay off your car, you're within a year or two of buying another car. And then another 72 months or 48 months or whatever your terms are. My point is this, you will forever be a consumer. And that's okay. I'm not saying that's wrong. But I will say that if you want financial independence, financial wealth, this is not the route to do it. So I'm going to paint you a different scenario. Let's take that same $50,000 that I was going to put down as a down payment, and I go somewhere in middle America, Kansas City, Pittsburgh, PA, name the place. I can split that $50,000 into two $25,000 down payments for rental properties. I have done this in my personal life, so I know these numbers do work. Putting down a $25,000 down payment can generate a property that will make me roughly $300 to $400 a month in cash flow revenue. I have two of those. Now I'm gaining $800 a month in incoming cash flow versus paying out $800 a month. And remember what I said earlier, guys, the 72 months will come and go regardless of what you do. In this scenario, the 72 months, once it passes, I get and obtain back my return on investment. That $50,000 that I put out 72 months ago, I get back. The beauty of this now is that that $800 and then some will continue to grow and continue to fund my life. See, the thing that I want people to understand, I hope you guys get from this message is this. It's okay to have great things and have nice things. But where we make the biggest mistake is we utilize our job as our main source to obtain all the things we want. My personal belief is you use your job to do one of two things. Number one, ensure the safety and livelihood of you and your family, meaning that you have food on the table, you have a roof over your head. Anything above and beyond that should be used to acquire assets that will continue to pay you for the rest of your life and or pay for the things that you want. I don't take the money that I earn from my job to go on vacations or buy cars. I take the money that I earn from my job and my active flipping business and I buy assets. The assets will later buy and contribute to the things that I want in my life. And the thing that I want you guys to also remember is your job, you can't hand it down. You can't pass your job down to your kids and grandkids. But assets, you can. My hope for you is don't be a consumer for the rest of your life. Be a prosumer. If you guys are gonna spend money, think of how that money can be put back in your pocket for the rest of your life and beyond. So for me, that's why I'm delaying my dream car of having a Corvette. Look, I'm not preaching from a soapbox. I just want to give you guys a different perspective in looking at how you spend your money. Don't fall trapped into being a consumer for the rest of your life. Be a prosumer. Every dollar you put out, think of how you can get 2, 3, or 10x back. And eventually you'll acquire the assets you need to fund your life and live your dreams. Until next time, be sure to hit subscribe. Make sure you guys add some comments. I'd like to get your feedback. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. See you soon.